All right, so if you're a real investor, and a retail investor, I have some bad news for you. Retail investors in the room. There's a whole world of investment options out there that are unavailable to you. Why is that? Because it's a rich man's club and you haven't been invited. The wealthy can put their money into early stage investment with superior returns, and that it'll be familiar to you. It's known as venture capital. You'll be glad to hear that I also have good news for you. Our next startup wants to democratize such investments, the investment opportunities, giving the retail investors an opportunity to invest as little as €100 in early stage investments. Let's meet Rob Tomney, CEO and founder of Further. Rob, welcome.
Hi guys. I feel like it's going to be about 2 minutes into the pitch until you realise this is actually a real pitch after the last one. Hi, I'm Rob. I'm the CEO of Further. So, as everyone here will know, over the past 10 years, venture capital has massively outperformed all publicly available asset classes. And it's also far superior to crowdfunding, the only way for retail investors to currently access the early stage. Venture capital investments are 7 times as likely to generate an exit as crowdfunding investments. However, even 99% of investors cannot afford even the lowest fund minimum of £5,000. And our research shows that the majority of investors would invest into venture capital if they could. On the fund side, many are keen to diversify their access. However, they need an intermediary to handle all regulation and administration. So, I'd like to introduce Further. Further is a platform that enables retail investors to invest into venture capital funds from as little as £500. Further works with funds, handling all marketing, administration, and client support, enabling these lower minimums to be offered. And through Further's fund structures, venture capital can be offered to retail investors. Further is a marketplace that enables retail investors and funds to access each other. For the funds, we handle the start to finish investor journey, from the initial marketing interaction to the investment administration and through to the ongoing lifetime relationship with the investor. For the investor, Further provides access through lower minimums. It educates the investors on the nuances of VC investing, and it provides clear and concise information to enable informed investment decisions. Further is going to be launching in the UK with EIS and VCT funds, 2 retail-ready fund structures. After this, we'll be moving to traditional LPGP funds and then overseas. The potential here is substantial. As you can imagine, unlocking retail wealth and channeling that into venture capital. In the UK alone, looking solely at top decile earners, there's the potential to generate 21 billion in new AUM and 900 million in revenues for Further. What's more, we do this by growing the market, not just by taking a slice of the existing pie. Finally, I'd like to introduce ourselves. My co-founder Seb is an experienced VC investor and will naturally be handling the B2B side of the business. And I'm a twice exited B2C entrepreneur, and I'm excited to be building my 3rd B2C company. We believe that we're the perfect team to execute this vision. Thank you for listening. I'd like to open up the floor for questions.
Thank you so much. What a nice accent he has, huh? We all the Spaniards are so jealous, especially me, with the Madrileñan accent. Rob, okay, well, I was looking at the questions, and there's somebody anonymous from the audience, I don't know where, that was asking about the firm, and they were saying, is this legal? Yeah, no. So thank you. You're such a good crowd. You're fantastic. So many questions. I love you. Okay, Rob, Further. They ask you how many funds you are working with.
Okay, so we're currently in discussions with 19 funds. 9 of those are very advanced discussions, and 2 of those are in legals.
Okay. And do you think you're going to move crowdfunding investors to Further?
It's not just a matter of moving crowdfunding investors to Further. There's some crowdfunding investors that will come on that want something a bit more safe, a bit more stable, a bit more diversified. And there's also some people that currently invest in shares that find crowdfunding too risky and too opaque that would trust their money with venture capital investors.
Did you already launch? They ask.
No, we'll be launching in October. That's when the VCT funds start in the UK, and so we'll be launching further in October.
Okay. My God, they're coming in. Thank you. Oh my God, we have a few. Of course, they're asking you about the competition. Que obsesión. What's competition different than equity Zen, right? What's competition different from than Daniel is asking? Different from equity Zen, right? I don't know if this.
I'm not too familiar with equity Zen,
okay.
but in the UK and in the markets that we've looked at, there is no holistic platform offering venture capital to retail investors. There's a few random examples of venture capital being offered on a couple of crowdfunding sites, but it's generally the lower quality funds, and it's not how we picture venture capital going to retail investors, and it's very slim, very few and far between.
Okay. There's more questions coming in through the Slido. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys in the room. If anybody wants to raise their hand, we have a few seconds left. You okay? There's more. The last one then, Rob. What is your customer acquisition strategy?
Oh, well, we've got 4 seconds left. Okay.
You have to say it in 2 seconds.
Okay. So, like a lot of general direct-to-consumer marketing with search and social, but we'll also be running quite an extensive referral program. But it's like, as a startup, it's going to be about trying a lot of different routes, seeing which is the most successful, seeing which is the route that's going to deliver us the lowest CAC.
Excellent. Well, that was very slick. Thank you so much, Rob Topney
guys.
from Further.